All right, here we go again. Buckle up, rough roads ahead. So again, it was a pretty good sleep. I definitely moved forward of COVID a certain amount. Uh, that I was able to get that pain gone by the end of the day. I still haven't figured out where it's coming from. Again, over time, I think I might be able to get rid of it and get back to a little bit more functional living. Uh, the people that I speak about are stalkers. They've been given, uh, they're here right now. They just hit my head. I'm going to destroy them metaphysically. If you're part of them, you'll be destroyed with it. There are people being created by God right now on the streets to murder them. They will be murdered. They lived by the murder, they will die by the murder. I'm not going to do it. You're not going to do it, but God will do it. That's it. Zero forgiveness. Zero. I've spoke about it for years. A data point is always coming where God makes a decision. And God has made a decision that they will be murdered. The level of uh, tragedy and crisis that's required to bring about that murder is not on God's table. God could care less. If it requires the total destruction and failure of civilization, then so be it. Nothing's off the table. You'll see me pointing them out. Again, if I point to a vehicle, I'm not saying that person's it, but that's a vehicle that has been identified as being part of it, which means somebody might be an innocent victim. But I will be pointing them out. You will see me walking around, and as I drive by, you'll see me point to them. They are to be destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Nothing left. Destroy them. No, I don't want to hear that they're the greatest investigator on earth. It's the scam that's been around for decades. Most likely started by my peers. Again, you're either part of it or you're not part of it, all of you. There's no in between. If you're in a position to destroy them, then you destroy them. Otherwise, you will be destroyed and your systems will be destroyed. I don't care about politics. I don't care about votes. God doesn't care about any of that. It's over. It will all be destroyed. There are no peace signs that will stop it. There are no peace signs will cause you to be murdered twice as fast. God will put murderers on the street to kill all of you. And to kill your families and to kill your children. Just like you did to mine. Just like you did to other people. Again, there's people without houses. They're like so foolish. No, people don't speak out because you've made them afraid to speak out online. I mean, you see some of it, but not much, right? Not like you used to be, right? They're looking at these fools and oh my dog, oh my dog, my dog, my dog. I mean, you're a freak bitch, just like the people that chasing me that you pay to chase me. That's how they get their houses, man. That's how they get their houses. Otherwise, they don't have those houses on a hillside that has mudslides, fire, and then we're going to pay the tax dollar. We're going to take the tax dollar and buy his house for his dogs and him because he doesn't have the money to, or he actually has the money. This is the scam. They all have the money to rebuild those houses, but they're going to expect the government to pay for it. It's going to be great. This will go with Elon Musk and TikTok and China. This is great. They're going to destroy Elon for that. People are going to destroy him with their mind. So after the election, Elon gets $400,000, $400 billion, or whatever it is. What do you think it's for? By TikTok. So what spy is taking care of you? Do we know who it is yet? Do we know what spy entity is raising Elon up to be own the United States? Because they need to be destroyed. Fuck. Thank you, Larry. And Trump needs to watch that influence from Elon. I didn't say this before, but it's obvious it's a takeover. Well, because they'll use the influence to go after Trump, to steer Trump and force Trump into things. So Trump has to, maintain his leadership now, assert his leadership, and put down all other comers, like, like Elon. Elon's trying to be co-president. He needs to stop that now. I know he has to do it a certain way. He can't be out about it, right? But he needs to continue moving that direction. No, we're not going to play apartheid, Elon apartheid here. We're not playing it. We're not playing it. It's shut down now. And you shut it down in Kansas now. Or hell, I'll find every last one of you. Yeah, sealed. Playing Elon apartheid here in Kansas, these cops. Shit filth. You tell those billionaires the money's no good here. In fact, you take their people and you put them in hell. More than two can play that game. We all can play that game. Whoa! All right, Elon's going to try to take over the presidency. That's why he's going to go for TikTok. He's going to, hint to Trump that, hey, we'll be real powerful with TikTok. But it ain't about us, and it isn't about we. It's about apartheid. Shut them down now. Shut every last one of them down. Put them in hell. Save your families. Save yourself from going to hell. No peace signs. Peace signs only make it worse for them. Because what they do to their victim is they deplete their victim. And then they go to peace sign, peace sign. If they're putting their people to put peace signs at, that means they're nervous. They lost houses in those fires, and they're about to lose houses in those fires. That's what's here in Kansas. Kansas isn't trying to take over Kansas. Republican Party's not trying to take over Kansas like that. Just destroy them with your mind, man. They do that to us all day. Well, they stalk us. Drive around stalking us all day and destroying us with their mind. Start it up. Start destroying them. Throw them to the ground with your mind. Rip their heads off. And go bowling with it in your mind. They'll start driving off the road. They'll start dying. About time for that. What do they call it? The dying time? It's dying time. Again, no physical action. Don't act out. Just use their system to destroy them. God will help you all along. So yeah, I hadn't had a Tylenol or a cough medicine since like 10 p.m. or something before, and I woke up and I was fine. So no, Elon can't own TikTok. It just can't happen. Right. It's probably worse than China owning it, to tell you the truth, at this point. Correct. It's just be China passing it on to their plant. Again, I'm not here to destroy Elon, but I'm here to protect the United States. Elon Musk is a clear and present danger to the wellness of the United States of America. Yeah, it'll come around. I think we can take Kansas back. Yeah, thank them for the election win and curse them off like they do to you. Man, these are narcotics distributors and narcotics addicts and shit. Right, break into apartments and fear people. They most likely got something in my food chain. That's what tightened me up. Right. No, I'll just destroy her with my head. I ripped her head off 50 times this morning. I'll do it another 50 times. I don't give a shit, man. That's what she does. Sits around destroying people with her mind. So what happens is I rip her head off. I go bowling with it. And you see a cop's boot, and he goes, and he crushes her head. Take her out completely and utterly. Leave her puking on the ground. Shit. Now Bannon started the move. It's from Trump. However way it was transmitted. No, you don't like Elon. But you can't, you got to, again, he's in bondage just like we are. He likes Elon's money, that's it. He's challenging Trump's authority. Correct. Well, if Trump moves out of line, then they attack Trump. And he knows that. 100%. Yeah. Yeah, there's an artificial intelligence thing. And so Trump's in bondage to it also. But he doesn't want to be. And he doesn't want us to be in bondage. Right. Oh, shit. Right. Now, Trump's inside has it. I don't know if his outside has it. He knows that whatever went on for the last, 8 years was them constructing a trap. Right. So he knows he's stuck in that trap, but he wants out of it. Again, he is president, so he does have that extra oomph. He just can't be afraid. He's just got to keep moving through it. Now, they try to put us in bondage, man. To the plutocrats. Just destroy the plutocrats. Keep destroying them. Again, economically, if they move in the wrong direction, it's going to destroy everything. Financially, the United States will tank. So all that extra money they have will be gone. So that's God's next move. But again, we can get past it if you make good on your debts. You obviously owe me money, and you need to pay it off. So again, I'm going to start over here, and I'm going to go through what we need to do, and go through what's happening. Again, what's happening is what I'm saying is happening. Again, you can frame it a different way, but we're playing catch up. We lost the initiative. Again, militarily, this whole fire thing has to be fought militarily, right? And we lost the initiative, and we're playing catch up, and we're the down people now. Well, it's obvious. Again, God provided the information. I'll be back in a second.